play. Finds us back in the middle. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The official says no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. The snap sets up to throw. Fires downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Slips through the line. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Rockets offense looks ready to go on this drive. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Running inside, it's Miller. Got enough for the first. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Under fire. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Miller. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. After the run, now to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The Rockets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rockets! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Give me that shit,
Bringing it back. Touchdown, Toledo. And they turn it into a defensive score. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback keep. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Quickly to the tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Edwards. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Spartans are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He'll keep it himself, but nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Rockets offense looks primed and ready to launch on this drive. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
And the Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. They've gotten this drive going a couple of 1st downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Robinson looking to pass. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. On the run, still looking. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game. But they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finding an escape route. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
The offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with a look at Marshall, taking on the number 17 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's the Herd, looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game inside Spartan Stadium. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Just about set to get this second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Checking in with Toledo's head coach coming out of the locker room. Coach told me he is thrilled with his transfer running back. This is exactly why they brought him. They expected big things out of him, and he has shown that he is capable so far here in this game. They want to continue that momentum behind the strong running game of his first half. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Robinson will throw. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he's in. Touchdown, Sparty.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Toledo hoping to get things going on this drive as the offense takes the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.